All right. Hey, everybody. I'll at least find a webcam for the intro. Hi. Hey, everybody. I am Somebody Nor, and tonight we are playing some more of Sable. Um, I like how this game looks. I'm gonna run camless because, yeah, I just like the art style, and I like it more filling the screen. But when last we left our hero, we built a bike. We got a mask. Like, we got a new mask. And we were preparing to go off on our formative adventure. And we're a young explorer ready to just sort of find their place in the world. So let's get into this. All right, loading. Yeah, that one. Two masks. Yeah, looks good. But yeah, we got a bike and we got a neat mask with some horns on it. We're doing good. We got this. All right, there we are. Uh, Speak to Utari, the machinist at Burnt Oak Station. Okay, so we'll go that way, because we don't have much of a map, but we have a general direction to go. And if we can hopefully find a map there, we can easily, like, fast travel, that kind of thing. Ooh, there's something there on the horizon. It is very windy. We're going the right way? Yeah, I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we are going towards that weird thing that I saw on the horizon. At least, maybe. Oh yeah, because the that balloon. That's one of the cartographers. What is that? Oh, weird. Tried to talk to it, and then huh, strange. Did we get up that high? That's really high. We can. Oh, Also, while we were in our formative adventure, we got the ability to float a small distance. So that's nice. Hopefully the map's not too expensive. We do have, I think, an okay amount of the currency. Alright. Hopefully, once we get over there, we can climb the rest of the way fairly easily. Ooh, just barely. Hello, cartographer. I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here, and how intimate that sometimes feels despite it being so much a part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know. I tell her I do, given how lonely I can get on the sand sometimes. I hope Simoon doesn't hear. So then, what does he need? Have I a map? Of course. What's that? Ooh, the badge. Well, we'll take the map, and I guess so that we don't have to come back, we'll buy a badge. Thanks, glider. Goodbye. Wait. What's worth a look nearby? I ask if there's anything worth a look nearby. She chuckles to herself. Of course, you don't think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get up there and you can see for ages. And Burnt Oak Station is close by as well. You'll never guess why it's called that. Because it's got a tree that was on fire? I think about it, but she goes on before I can shout my prediction. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a giant Hercules beetle nest nearby. You know, the rumor has it they can lift 100 times their own body weight. Can I help you? What other regions are nearby? I ask which other regions are nearby. Glad you asked. Head south if you wish to see the white sands of the Wash. West if you find West you'll find Red Sea and its myriad secrets, and east are the salt plains of the waste. I don't think there's anything else. Thank you for the time. No problem, glider. Come back whenever you like. All right. Is there anything else here? Can't really climb any more than that. All right, let's go back to... Oh, wait, yeah, what's on the map? Oh, just this whole area, okay. Wow, this area is a huge map. What is that? That's weird. That's a weird thing on the map. I don't want to know what that is. I want to know what that is. Whatever it is, it's over that way. Let's get our... Yeah, let's get our bike. It's way down there now. Ooh, we can go through one of these. What the heck is this? Atomic disposal. Done boy. What does that mean? Okay. Well, there's something up there. Scrap metal. Know where I go with this. I think in here? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a thing down there too. Okay. This place is huge. It's just a way out now. Oh, yeah, that's just the exit now. There's one of the one of the batteries. Where do we take it? Oh, there we are. It looks like some platforming to get across. So there's something over in there. There's also a door over there. So, yeah. Do I like, if I take it out of there, it keeps it in place probably, right? Ooh, I cannot actually like throw it. Oh, good. We need that energy. Yeah, we need that battery. I thought we were gonna have to like throw it across. But nope, we got a platform. There's a thing down there. Shoot. I'll put that down. I didn't even see that guy over there. Still don't know what chum eggs are for, but you know, finding another one could be good. There. Oh, is that? Oh, and you are? What the heck is going on in here? Before we go talk to the weird person. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Alright, what's going on? I encounter a strange luminous figure. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. New user found. Hello, please enter your new username. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth, like this is the first time I've said it aloud. Welcome, Sable. I've set up a new account for you. I asked the mysterious figure about themselves. I am this ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and informational nexus, but you can call me Saren. I ask Saren what they're doing here. I'm not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I am attempting access ship records. Saren goes still for a moment. Transferring ship's log to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable. Here are your unread messages. Recording 01. The panel blinks to life, strange markings and symbols I assume are ancient texts spill across the screen as the background colors flash wildly. And then, with a strange buzzing like old fabrics pulling apart, there are voices. Within long-range sensors, Captain, we're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm from the radiation signature. Doesn't quite match. Maintain current. Maintain approach at current speed. What's our time to destination? 46 Earth hours, give or take. Good. Let's keep an eye on those energy signatures and get Saren on it too for pattern recognition. Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon. If we don't, I know I'm aware of the risks, Ellis, but I'm not purging in the middle of space. We follow the protocol and the recording fails and the static continues. A few button pushes bring silence and a screen that looks navigable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread messages. Historical reconnection. Okay. I don't think there's anything else of note in here. So I think we gotta go. Interesting. Anything up there? Oh, yep, there's a thing up there. I missed it. It's super important, but I'm not sure what the scrap is for. Oh, it's part of a quest. I didn't even realize. Scrap metal collected by scrappers for use in a variety of ways, from repairing bikes, other mechanized goods, to producing cuts. Scavenge from ancient ships. It can be traded at the scrap yard at Burn Oak. Okay, so yeah, it's just ancient ships have that kind of thing. Good to know. Photographer and machinist. Oh, let's go. We can call our bike. I think this is where we needed to go. Oak Station. Undoubtedly my favorite fruit. The first thing I would ask when we passed traveling merchants with the Ibexi. Narrow stalk. Who are you? What's your deal? Machinist looks me over. You're late. For what? For our meeting one another. You ought to have come here sooner. I ask machinists how they know me. I do not know you. Not yet. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times I've been late among the Abexi, things I've slipped up in doing. I dismiss my doubts as I recall that I have no idea who this strange machinist is. I ask them. My name is Utari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I am a friend of Cizo. I ask then if Cizo alerted them to my pending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and oases along my gliding, a comforting thought. No, 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 it was your hover bike. I heard it for the first time months ago and felt the shape of its voice, of her voice, sorry. I tell Utari that it was not Simoon they heard, for Cizo and I only built her a few days hence. They wave their hands at me in hurried dismissal. Did Cizo teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient even than their forms. I hear them, as I always have, and yours I thought would revisit me sooner, but here we are. Now let us speak of why you've come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. Tell me more. Something has stopped the tower working. I was hours away from going to see it for myself, but you and Simoon came after all. Go there, mend what is broken, soothe what is hurt, and I will give you what you seek. I ask Utari if they know what I seek. I omit that I might not. A direction. I will be waiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. Say goodbye. How do I customize my bike? Let's have a look, shall we? That's everything I can do to it right now. We don't have any more customizings. Apparently something stops turbines, so I should be able to fix the tower by removing it. And you are? The mask caster sits, unmoving, silent. I can't tell if the mask caster is human or something else. I've heard about mask casters in stories about glidings before. Gliders should collect 3 badges of a set and bring them to the caster, from whom the mask shall be cast. I should look for some more badges. I leave the mask caster. I have 2 badges. They are different. Anything else in this village? You, what's your deal? Apparently, it's not talking. That is not your deal. Talk? Damn. That's weird. Why? What's with... Well, Met Glider. We had goats in my clan. Ah, so you're familiar with their temperament. I suppose you are Bexy. Say hello to Umar and Jati for me. Well met, Glider. What's in the glass vial? Salt Plains Pools. Oh, I made this. It's a color palette for the hover bike, inspired by my works as a herder. Here, take some, I insist. I'd be proud to see you riding a bike with my colors, Sable. Well met. What's with the statue? Ah, you may recognize her, Ohana, or sorry, Oana. She was a great herder of many creatures. They say she came from the whale and herded the ancestors of the creatures we herd today. We teach that keeping your herd near her statues will keep them together, well fed and healthy. Well met, Glider. That's everything. Anybody else to talk to? You, what's your deal? Oh, do we have any new messages? Logging in. No. Ooh, merchant. Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. Tell me about the camp. This is one of many beetle tent stations around Midden, named after that big old burnt tree over there. Not sure what species of an oak is, mind. There's plenty of characters passing through here. They're all worth a bother if you're on gliding. If you're on your gliding. Never know what badges and masks you might pick up. Don't be shy. Chat with the tent owners, interrogate the machinists, and any other people you see around. There's also the scrapper's yard just below the big crane over there. There's a lazy scrapper down there who'll make finding scraps worth your while. See you soon. We're gonna get a merchant's badge. Merchants aren't liable to just give out badges freely. Your best bet is to head to Ikaria. There's a big market in town there worth trying to Iria's attention if you want to get yourself some merchant's badges. Be careful how you do it, mind. She's not the friendliest customer. See. That is a big beetle. He's a big boy, Fred. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's a soppy fella. Loves a snuggle. Won't help you much if a worm attacks, but he can pull anything through the sand drift without a struggle. Trade. Smashing. Have a gander. Bike booster. Thing is, while I have a bit, like I don't know that I need it. Smoke pours out of the many exhausts at the back of the booster. Best to avoid use indoors and near other people. Frantic energy runs through the mandible-like features of this bike, never stopping and constantly in motion as if it's looking for something. Part often utilized by beetle enthusiasts, the mandible-like wings flare out with intense tension when riders strafe and curl up tight for tight aerodynamics. risks. Gliding when driving at high speed. Heavily metallic wings boosts created aerodynamic form. Piece of scrap metal hangs below the module. Create a deceptively well-weighted ride. Crafted from scraps scavenged from old ships. The wings on the back of this booster flattened to keep the back balanced. Till next time. And you are? Guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years. Hello there, young glider. I'm nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind the mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? The world's big, and I feel very small. You say that like it's a bad thing. Isn't it a wonder? The size of it all? That you can spend your whole life wandering and still find more to see? I think about I think about the balled up fabric and smoothed out rock that will make my next pillow and many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. It's possible I'm romanticizing it a little. See, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. She reads the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of the second gliding? I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again and how it's changed. I'm an Ecrine guard, you see, or I was an Ecrine guard. As of 3 days ago, I'm officially retired. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There's a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd miss the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me. Like, what would I do? What would I do now that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine? I try to, but I can barely muster a view of my purpose's start, let alone its end. I shake my head. I said thank you for all the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead, and I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I loved my work. I even loved the noise and the trouble of Icaria. But I've spent enough of my life standing around looking hard. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious. I ask where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. If you haven't already, you should definitely go to see it yourself. You'll want to, you'll want the northern Badlands, southwest of here. I nod, trying to keep the directions in mind, and Elizabeth gives me a little tap. Maybe I'll see you up there. Anjuar? I meet Aoife, the innkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Do you have any tasks need doing? Before I can even finish the question, Aoife shouts, Larval husks. I repeat the words back to her as a clarification. She nods. I need some larval husks. There. How much do you know about beetles? What is a beetle, really? A little bit. Well, not sure if its part is that little bit, but larval husks are what gets left behind when beetle larvae grow. Beautiful, really tough casings. If you don't mind, I'd be grateful if you could collect some for me. Type I'm looking for are Hercules beetles. You won't need to go far, but the nest is guarded by mother beetle. You're going to have to find a way to get past her. I tell her I'll do my best. If anything else that I can help you with? Anybody else? Who's that? Dusk Firefly. Alright, we need to figure out how to get the thing for them. What's going on in here? It's a challenge not to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. As I looked through my gliding as a child, I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveler, exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things. A treasure hunter of old and arcane objects. And though I'm certain the grind of sifting through the sand and the dirt for useful tools and things left over can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of my fantasy into the reality of the work. Greetings, Glider. My name is Altin. I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. Find much scrap metal out there, Sable? All the time. Good, good. Altin leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you then, if you're up to it. Hesitation in my voice is a product of a gentle intimidation, but I stand up straight and casual enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Alton seems to believe it enough. I need scrap, Sable. Lots of it. And you're already doing basically nothing. Alton chuckles to himself. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, eh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. Might be easier. I joke that it might be easier life to find a big warm rock and stare up into infinitely, resting my way through the glide. Snorts, amused, but I can tell the idea of an extended nap is one he finds inviting. Perhaps I do too. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if let's see if you can understand this one. Yeah, it's a bit complex. I tell him I'm ready. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. Uh, is that all? Slightly taken aback, I ask Alton if that's all. What do you mean, is that all? That's scrapping. Do you want the job or not? I tell him I'm happy for any reason to explore, that while I and that I'll return with everything I find. I say goodbye to Alton. And we found several things already. I don't know what that is in there. It's just a container. Okay, we have 45 scrap. Or 45 thing for the scrap. Fetch everything I found. Fetch everything I found for him, handing over piece by piece. Larval husks. I don't know what we need to do the larval husk thing, but it's over this way. Alright, that worked out alright. Let's go figure out what's up with this larval husk thing. Like, do we just need to sneak past them, or what do we need to do to collect these larval husks? Not too far away, necessarily. What the heck is that? Angler hut, you say? What's your deal? More than months, a moon has slowed over a dune without my asking. We're taking an unexpected but gentle curve around an invisible something, and I've wondered what she's drawing. I wondered if she's drawing from a memory of a time before. But lately, I've wondered if she's tuning into another different flow altogether. The movements of fish as they swim beneath the sands. I approach the angler with this in mind and think how interesting it must be to find one's calling in fishing and reaching out for things one cannot see. Might even teach me some patience. Hello there, glider. What can I do for you? What do I want? I'd like to learn to fish. Angler nods. Fancy the angler mask, eh? Hope you're more patient than some of these gliders. Very patient. I'm certain, he smirks. Well, either way, the first thing you need is a fishing rod. I'll give you one of my old ones. Good for a trainee. Take this. You can use this to cast off anywhere you can find some sand. Anywhere? Anywhere. Whether you get a bite or not will be another matter. But that's the trick of being an angler, feeling it out. I nod. So, if you want to earn the mask, that's how you do it. I'm not here to waste your time if you're not here to waste mine. For the first badge, all I'll need to see is some fish from right here in Sand Sea. Bring me a bellow guppy, a pebble eye, and a pillfish, and we're good. Remember, every species has its own habitat, so you'll have to search around to find where they live. But word to the wise, a lot of fish survive by nibbling on the roots of plants. That should give you a place to start. I thank him and depart. Look up there. We can fish? We can fish. Uh, okay. We can fish. Fish. Go fish. Oh, go fish. It's unclear exactly how this works. Oh, did I miss it? Shoot. Yep. Ah. It's patience. All right, what is it? A dopey dart. Found across Sand Sea, these goofy looking fish are extremely quick and remarkably unintelligent. A bland but nutritious offering on plates across Midden. Where can I learn about fish? You can catch them. No, I said learn. Catching fish, you have to watch them. You'll learn how they move, learn what they want, how they live, how to outthink them. I ask if fish are really that clever. Psh, that's like asking a fish if you're really that clever. What would it say? You couldn't fathom it. I ask if that's a joke. He looks at me blankly, and I explain perhaps fathom was a reference to depth. No, I'm dead serious. If you've got it in your head of a, if you've got it into the head of a fish, you couldn't make sense of it. If you got into the head of a fish, you couldn't make sense of it to save your life. They're mysteries. That's why observation is key. I tell Yoshi I'd like to do more observation, but that did sort of mean a more conventional means of learning. I hear the air leave his nostrils, a breathy laugh. You know what's funny? You remind me of somebody, which I'm sure you get a lot of, given your whole gestures to me, and I wait. What is he gonna say? Given my what? Thing. Anyhow, you remind me of an old student of mine, Cassie. He laughs. Poor girl couldn't catch a fish to save her life, but the passion, she loved him. Just because she was so keen, I kept her on enough to give her a course in fishing, and even took her on a trip to try catching butterflies, see if they might be easier. Was it? No, but I saw she had a real knack for research. That was what she really liked. I told her just do that. Last I heard, she was working on getting something set up in the wash. Research center or something. Good for her, I'd say. He nods, proud. You ever see her on your travels, tell her Yoshi says hello. Alright, try one more fish. Another dopey dart. I missed it. Right. Where were we? Still a little wanted to figure out how this works. So ooh, what is that building up there? Oh, it's a beetle nest. Okay. Butterfly. Nesting giant. Hmm. It's an old worn notepad by the tent. After my journeying, my path beside the nest is blocked. Hercules beetle, she blocks the way and refuses to move. I continue looking through the scrawled notes. I'm at my wit's end. The creature sleeps and sleeps and will not move. I've tried attacking the beast, but its shell is hard as metal. She does not even acknowledge me. Further notes. An unusual plant that's overgrown the tower across the nest. I plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the plant. Final scrawl on the back of the book. Climb was extremely troubling. If only I had my old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Pulling the fruit that grows on the giant plant seems to agitate it and emit a harmless gas of some kind. Beetles seem to gather around as I do so. I'll test my theory with the mother. Notes end. Okay, so I guess we've got to go see what's blocking the... Yeah, whatever is stopping the tower. We need to go figure that out. Because that's how we get at the larval husks, I guess. So yeah, I guess let's go do that. Figure out where that is. You know what? Go fishing. Ah, bellow guppy. Pulses its way through the sands using an air propulsion system that grows out of the end of its tail. While frightened, the force of the propulsion can cause the bellow on top, leaving a fish stranded. Huh. Well, that's one of the things we needed. Oh, there you are. Another dopey dart. Hope I'm able to sell these or something. 'Cause yeah, I hope I can sell these. Again with the dopey dart. I honestly don't know exactly where I'm meant to go, or where I'm meant to fish. They're available. It's like, I don't know exactly where I'm meant to be fishing, so I'm just sort of fishing. Like, I go a distance and then fish a little bit. I go a distance and then fish, and I go a distance and then fish. Oh god, is that the windmill we've got to get up to? Shoot, that is way up there. What's that thing? Again with the dopey jar. Okay, we got to get all the way up to the top of. Oh, this. Oh, jeez. Looks like we can maybe cross over from up there. So we'll just, I guess, go across this way. I just like how this game looks, so I'm going no cam tonight. But how's it going, Janelle? How did the games go? Yeah, I like this game's design, so I'm going without a cam. How the heck do we get up there? Can we climb this? Is it too high? Ah, that's good. Like I've been just grinding everything to try to make sure that I could get the that one skin unlocked in the time. Like trying to gain 50 or whatever levels in the span of like a week is a bit much. But then again, there's lots of XP to be got. Um, yeah, well, that's a matter of finding the right map for that kind of thing. I don't think I actually really even need it though. Like just incidental, like the XP from doing dailies and stuff is pretty good. Like the amount of XP you get from doing the racing, because there's so many so many quests in the racing stuff. There's, I think you get XP from doing the music stuff. You get XP. Like, I don't know how much more of the Lego stuff I'll do, but I got a bunch of XP from doing the Lego, leveling up the Lego town that I was messing around with. But I think I did basically everything that was a do a bunch of these things and then gain one level. Okay, where are we going? Oh, well, there's a ladder. Can we climb? Alright. We're trying to get up to the top of the windmill, because there's apparently something blocking it. Yeah, something's blocking this, and we've got to figure out what it is. Yeah, something's keeping that windmill from milling. Okay. Honestly, I don't know. I don't recall seeing her play it. If she did, like, I wouldn't be surprised, because, you know, she plays a lot of stuff. We gotta get off the back of that. Could you get that? Get down off of there. But yeah, it's like kind of neat. Like it's got an interesting art style, and it's kind of like a coming of age kind of thing. Just a person is sent off on their hey, go become a grown up quest. I'll take that. All right. Now that's all spinning about again. And supposedly, whatever it is we took from this is supposed to help us be able to collect the. Oh, the chest. I should head back to Utari Camp. Okay, where was the chest? Like, I'm so high up. I don't know where that chest was. Here? Was it down below? No? Like, I'd seen the door before, so I'd know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Machinist top. Standard uniform worn by machinists, and midden machinists will always make sure each set has its own unique modification. That's just the top? Oh, jeez. Yeah, so we're wearing the one like the starting the clan we started off in, and then yeah, this is the machinist top. Like, what else? Let's say this. Let's go back to the camp, I guess. Like, I thought what we got from this was going to help us figure out how to get the beetle thing, but I guess not. Because once we pulled it off of there, there wasn't anything we could do. A little bit of money. That was weird. I don't, like, I've talked to those before, and I don't know what it's doing for me. Am I not able to fish here, I guess? Again with the dope dart. Ah, there it is. Angler hut. There's the Hercules beetle nest. It's nice that it puts it on the map, though. Oh, we are. Oh, wow, we're way down here. I keep exploring though, cause I don't ever know what we're gonna find just yet. What is that? Well, first let's fish near here. Again with the Delphi Dark. I really hope we can sell these at some point. Viewer. What is up here? Oh, it's one of those. So I don't know what chum eggs are for, but you know, now we have 4 of it. So we're going that way. What is that? I don't know what that is. There's something up there. That is really high. What is in here? Again, whatever a chum egg is. Another up there. There's a wispy thing over there. I don't know if there's like different stuff inside here, but it's worth a shot. Same old dopey dart. While I'm thinking about it, I'll go get this one. Ooh, there's a chest. Sandy dye. Alright, got another one of there. We need to go that way. Anything else notable here? Let's go back to the camp. There it is. Tari greets me warmly. My Tari's delight is obvious. I see it even in my approach. They radiate with energy. Did it! Thank you. Well done. Both of you. Do you have much trouble? None at all. Of course, and why would you? You were meant to do it. And for your, I won't say reward, now for what you're owed. Tari produces a machinist badge, holding it out for me to take. May have been late in coming, but here you are. Where are you meant to be? Here you are where you're meant to be. I give you this badge not only in recognition of where you have been, but what you have done, and in honor of one of many possibilities. That you may, if you so choose, become one of us, who speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them. But if and when you do, the caster will know what you have chosen, and you may wear the mask of the machinist. I thank you, Tari, for it, and tell them I have much to consider. But for just a moment, I hear the faintest ringing in my left ear, distant and deep, like a river below the sands. Listen. Well, we went and we got the thing. How do we deal with the big crazy beetle? Oh good, we can sell the fish. I mean, if we can fish for money, might as well buy some upgrades. We'll go for default. It gets a little bit faster, has a little better acceleration with this. Nothing new. Pill eye and a pillfish. I mean, this is the only quest I can probably figure out. Like, I don't know what it is we needed to do for the thing, because it said that there was something drawing the beetles that that we would find at the windmill. Weird. Here, we'll try to do this one. We'll fish one more time. I don't think it's enough to buy another of the thing. Maybe one of the other upgrades. Oh, we need 75 to get one of the other upgrades. Oh well. Let's go find southwest of Burnt Oak Station. Let's see if that's north, southwest is that way. I liked it better when it had the trail behind it. Jeez. Like, I'm hoping to find something different, but nope, still same stuff. Southwest of Burnt Oak Station. Like somewhere over here? Like nothing is obvious, although there's this, whatever this is right here. You know, I'll add a marker to it. There's something right there. Something going on up there. That's really high up. Chum layer? I don't know what a chum layer is, but I'm guessing this is where these chum eggs go. Cuts. 100 cuts. Alright. We got 100 money. Now, if we want, we could upgrade that thing. Also, I guess we could drop inside? Okay, good. That's how we get back up. Whoa, who are you? Upon seeing the frankly humongous chum holding up the remains of ancient stone tower, I nearly jump out of my skin. Before I collect myself, I hear a voice cooing in my head. Ah, hello, Wanderer. Please don't be frightened. Giant chum cocks its head at me and chirps. You talking to me? I realize as I ask this question is for my own benefit. I am talking to you as much as I am able to talk, and you're able to perceive my thoughts. But I assure you, I am as real as you are. And I hear you're carrying some of my children. I feel the eggs squirming in my satchel at their mention. I relax suddenly, comforted by the absurdity of the situation. Your name is old and vast, like the desert. I mouth the syllables as it chirps silently. Sable! How beautiful. I don't have a name as such, but I'm the queen of the chums. You may call me Queen Chum or Chum Queen as you prefer. I bow my head politely. It's an honor. The queen seems surprised by my formality. Oh my, you're such a proper little human. Well, you being here feels very lucky indeed. Perhaps you could help us. Our eggs are scattered through the deserts, but they need to be planted somewhere safe. Bring them here, little one, and I will give you something for your favor. Answer comes without hesitation, a big yes. You're kind of a little slug, aren't you? I think I'm going to like you, Sable. To start things off, bring me 5 eggs. I have them already. You've been busy. So many of us already. Excellent work. Queen coos at me while her voice resonates in my head. Oh, how fortunate for you to have taken an interest in us. I find myself smiling at this magnanimous compliment. You're a rare specimen in this age. What? What? Okay, thanks. I don't know what that does for me, but... Oh, stamina increased. That's nice. Well, now you've gotten me all emotional. Lucky for you, the tears of a chum can carry great power. But I suggest you keep that information to yourself. I nod solemnly, sparing her any elaboration on her suggestion. Tear feels like a gift. I feel stronger, more resilient. Bring me 15 eggs next. How many eggs do I have? I have 4. So yeah, 15 for a little bit more. Not getting on there. Oh, interesting. So yeah, the symbol is a little bigger. Okay, that's on the map now. Oh, yep, there it is. Chum layer. There's something over that way. Let's go to that cartographer place. is way up high. It is so very high. How do we get up there? Maybe this way? Let's fish once real quick. This is a different area. Maybe they got different fish. No! Damn it. Whatever that was, it was very much fighting me. It wasn't moving at like regular style. Scabby fish. Enjoys the cooler climates of the Badland floor. Fish only remarkable for how unremarkable it is. Nope, that's not actually what we need. We need a pebble eye and a pillfish, whatever those are. Alright, we're trying to get up there. Feel like we can make that distance. Climb? Like, I don't think this is the area we're meant to be in, but honestly, this seems like a good place to be. Oh, now I don't know if we're going to be able to get up there. That is a... This whole area is just really hard to navigate. Oh, jeez. All right. Almost there. Recharge. Cartographer responds to my greeting with a grunt and I assume some practiced eye rolling. Came all this way up here just to bother me, hmm? Did you ever think there may be a reason that I'm up here with all these bones? I tell him I hope it's that he's a cartographer. He snorts but waves me on. Have I map? Fine. I mean, we're here and we have enough for it. Might as well. We now have, like, no money, but it's fine. Cartographer barely acknowledges me. Any local points of interest? Seems eager to get rid of me. Depends on what you find interesting. A couple of fools have started putting in time at the old settlement up on the Ares. You'll have to climb, but seems like you don't have much trouble with that, whether invited or not. There's also a wrecked ship hanging off the cliff face there if you're brave enough or stupid enough to try scavenge it. Oh, and Bridge of the Betrayed is around here too. It's quite safe in spite of its name. Cartographer barely acknowledges me. What other regions are near? You probably came from the north, yes. Head back that way for Sansi and Red Sea. To the east, the Wash and the Petrified Forest. The west, Hakoa. And you'll be doing some cliff hopping. Gives me a once over as if to evaluate my cliff hopping potential. You'll probably be fine. Cartographer barely acknowledges me. Whoa. There's also something over here. It's on the map. Oh, there's something here also. Yeah, we marked that. We marked that. Whatever that is. Ooh, something right there. Let's go ahead and save, and next time we'll explore some more. I really hoped we would figure out what we needed to do for more of this different stuff. Like the angler hut would want us to find more fish in this general area, but where's the thing? Okay, there's the Hercules beetle, but I didn't quite understand what it wanted me to do. But it's fine. We're gonna keep exploring some and see what there is to see. So yeah, let's save while we're up here. Save. And yeah, let's go ahead and call it. Yeah, bring up the map, or go back to the main menu. All right, I want to thank folks for watching. I do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to the folks watching the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or over on the YouTube archive. I do hope you enjoyed the stream and that you were able to catch a live one at some point. Follow the channel if you like. Join the Discord if you want. Both are great ways to keep track of when I do come online. You can sub to the channel here on Twitch. It helps keep the lights on. It helps keep me in video games. Super supportive. All that good stuff. Over on YouTube, like the video, comment. Tell me what you're thinking about this. Like, it's nice, relaxing exploration kind of game. It's like there's a lot more still to do, but yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. I hear it helps. I don't even know. Next scheduled stream, it's awkward because I don't think I can stream on Saturday again like I usually do. So I might try to sneak in a like Friday stream, but then again, yeah, it's hard to say. Might try to sneak in one on Sunday night after work since I get off a little early. New Year's Eve. Is that what that is? Yeah. Either way, I do hope everybody's taking care of themselves with everything going on. I've been somebody nowhere. You have been amazing. And I do hope to see you next time. End screen, you're here somewhere. There you are. All right. Have a good night.